It's time now for the day's business news. Stephen Carroll is here. Stephen, very good morning to you.
Hello.
Let's start with this strike at the German airline Lufthansa.
Yeah, more than 1,300 flights have been cancelled today and tomorrow as pilots walk off the job from 11 GMT today. The action will affect short and medium haul services first this Monday and long haul services on Tuesday. It's the latest in a series of strikes by pilots at the airline over proposed changes to early retirement provisions. Lufthansa says it's made concessions in recent talks, including a 5% pay rise, but the pilots don't believe that's enough.
Lufthansa
is demanding massive concessions from us in many areas, and the way it's going, Lufthansa is saying either you sign what we present to you, or we're looking for ways we can handle it. That's it in a nutshell. We do not agree with this kind of partnership.
The solution must be found in the package, a solution must be found for the salaries, and a solution must be found for the transition supply. As I said, we believe we're close, but the talks must be resumed and completed.
Now, in addition to the vote on immigration in Switzerland we've been talking about, voters also rejected a proposal to end tax breaks for wealthy foreign nationals living there. Only one of the country's 26 cantons voted in favour of the measure, which would abolish the flat tax rate that's used to attract rich foreigners to the country. Voters also rejected an attempt to force the country's central bank to hold a fifth of its reserves in gold.
OK, well, let's take a look. What's happening on the markets this morning?
Well, in China, we've had the markets reacting to news that the country's to introduce deposit insurance scheme. It's a sign, it's being seen rather, as a sign of the opening up of the financial markets there, causing some mixed reactions on the stock markets. The Shanghai Composite down slightly, but a big fall on shares in Hong Kong. Chinese banks trading in Hong Kong not doing very well on that news. As you can see, the Hang Seng there down over 2% in trading. The Nikkei in Japan, though, closing up 0.75%. Let's move on now with a quick look at some of the day's companies' news. And the French telecoms group Altus has agreed to buy Portugal Telecom for €7.4 billion. Altus, which owns the operator Free, will buy the company from Brazil's Oi. The deal comes just months after the firm also bought the French carrier SFR. And the German utility company E.ON is to split its business into two to focus on renewable energy. It's to spin off its nuclear, coal and gas operations into a separate firm. The news comes as E.ON struggles with massive debts, including a €4.5 billion hit on its operations in southern Europe this year. And the world's largest bond manager says clients have withdrawn $100 billion from its funds after the departure of a high-profile executive. PIMCO has been hard hit by the resignation of Chief Investment Officer Bill Gross back in September. Rival firms have been snatching market share from the company as customers take their money elsewhere.
OK, well, finally, after the chaos of Black Friday, we see another online shopping splurge continuing today. Tell us a bit more.
Yeah, that's first. First, we're going to have a look at the figures from Black Friday. This is Cyber Monday today, which is the follow-up to Black Friday, really, that 4 days of shopping that comes after the Thanksgiving holiday in the United States. But despite the usual aggressive discounting and some very enthusiastic shoppers that you can see there, America's National Retail Federation says that sales from the Black Friday weekend are down 11% this year. Americans spent just less than $51 billion online and in stores over the past 4 days. That's down from $57 billion last year. The figure is still pretty impressive, though. Almost 134 million people went shopping during those holiday sales in the US, spending an average of $380. The follow-up Cyber Monday picks up on that today. The internet industry body IMRG saying that UK shoppers will spend some £450,000 or $700,000 per minute today. This as workers spend their last pre-Christmas paycheck. Hala, have you things in mind that you want to go shopping for?
I tend to leave mine till the very last minute, so I hope they bring out another Black Friday just on Christmas Eve or somewhere.
There's something left for us by then.
Fingers crossed. Thanks very much, Stephen Carroll, with the business news.